Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. Hello, Lucy Lou. Thank you for the donation. You want to know about your reputation? Laura! Laura, darling. Thank you. I feel a little bit more spiffy than I did the other day. I actually put some makeup on. Oh, that's okay, Laura. That's okay. Totally understand. Oh boy, right about the January drought, huh? I like to be right, but certain things like that, I hope I'm wrong. Absolutely. You got it, girlfriend. You got it. And other little things. I found a new way of doing oracle cards. So I'm kind of starting not completely from scratch because I have all my messages, but I'm going to be redoing in a different way my F-bomb oracle. And I'm also going to get back on the ball, and I'm going to have to start it from scratch because somehow I don't know how with my old hard drive, my old external hard drive, I lost everything as far as my rune deck. So I'm going to have to start my rune deck from scratch. I am starting the job on Monday, and guess what? I don't have to go on site for the training. I thought I was going to have to travel a half an hour each way for 2 weeks for my training. I learned on Friday when I got the official job offer and all the links to download all the company software onto my computer. I found out that tomorrow morning I have to have my ass up or not tomorrow, Monday morning, have to have my ass up, ready to go, sitting right here at my computer for training. I love it. I don't have to worry about the freaking roads. So I am so happy for that. And I think what I'm going to do with both of my oracle decks, I am going to do like a pre-order thing when I get them done and I can show some designs. I think I'm on my website. I'm going to have a pre-order. And then if I could get like 25 orders, I'm going to go with a different printing company. But this other printing company minimum order is $25 or $25, 25 copies minimum. So I have 2 oracles that are going to be in the works, Rune Oracle and my F-bomb. I think I'm going to do my F-bomb. I'm going to do like a pre-order on Etsy. I think that one is going to sell. And I think it's going to sell well. So I want to turn this light on. Okay. And they say let there be light. Okay. Anyhow, yes, I got some big plans. Big plans. And I've probably got 4 or 5 different Oracle deck ideas in my head. I'm going to have one that's geared totally towards money and career. I've got them up here. But one deck at a time. I saw a shop on Etsy that she makes her own decks. I bet she's got 30 decks in her shop that she has made. I'm like, but they're expensive. They're $65, $75, $85. That's the downfall with self-publishing. However, going through Amazon or other publishers, there's minimum quantities that have to be ordered. So starting out on a budget, I'm going to try to pre-order. If I have to use makeplayingcards.com, which is more expensive than this other printing company, then I will. But that's my plan. Okay. Anyhow, let's get on with the show. Lucy Lou want to know about her reputation. Okay. It calls for a different one of my Oracle decks to start with. This is what I featured the other night. We'll start with some oracles for you, Lucy Lou. I'm not sure why you're worried about your reputation. Let's see what comes out. Let's get some oracle cards. Messages for Lucy Lou concerning her current situation, please. Okay, there is some kind of truth that's going to be revealed here. This is a Sun card, just like most oracles and tarot decks, Lenormand decks. This is pretty much the best card in the deck that you can get. And it is also a card of strength. So I think what you're doing, I think you're a very strong person. And I almost want to say if there's any naysayers out there, people talking negatively about you, use that to empower you. Okay? And we have self-care. And I feel like through your strength, through your willpower and self-care, I know you feel like your energy is depleted, but through some self-care regimens and not worrying about the negative people, you are going to use whatever they say to empower you, to make you stronger. Let me get one more of these. This is quickly becoming, I got this deck off of Etsy from Lilith Designs. I've got 3 of her decks now. And this is going to be one of my favorites. Thoughts. Feeling trapped. Okay. I feel like you're overthinking. This is 8 of Swords energy. I feel like you're overthinking things right now. And you're thinking the worst. And when you have that negative mindset, that negative thinking, that could be self-detrimental. Okay. And it's kind of like the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. It is that law of attraction. And I am a firm believer. And you know what? When I started this year, I'll give myself as an example. I was down. I was feeling bad. I was feeling better about this channel, but I knew I had to give up my original channel. And I was really doubting my abilities as putting out effective messages to the collective. I felt, really a lot of self-doubt. And I I started this year off and that was in 2022. This year I told myself I'm starting out on the right foot. I did some self-care, some downtime, a lot of meditation, and I was bound and determined. I told myself I'm going to have a successful year. I have met a few endeavors I'm going to dive into. They're going to be successful. I am going to have money in the bank. My financial situation is going to improve. And I told myself I am making positive changes that is necessary. I thought I would never go back to the corporate world, but I did. Sometimes we have to make decisions that is right for our path and that brings about stability, and it's up to us to make those positive changes. And it all starts with self-care and our thought process. Okay? And that is a very important message that Spirit wants to get across to you. Okay, I am going to use my new Spirit Guides Oracle, also from Lilith Designs. And we're going to get a spirit animal message for you. See what animal wants to speak to you. I might even do my own animal spirit deck. That's another one of my things that's in my head. I'm going to do a few oracle decks and before I dive into an actual tarot deck. My lifelong goal on my bucket list is to come up with my own tarot deck. But that's a couple years down the road. Okay. What animal wants to speak to Lucy Lou, please? What animal wants to speak to Lucy Lou? Okay. You've got the dolphin guide, honey. The dolphin guide talks about balancing work with play and pleasure. And it tells you to breathe. And there's talk about being subtle with yourself, being easy with yourself. Release buildup of stress with breathing movement, breathing exercises, and even sound. Because dolphins have a special way of communicating. They have a special soothing sound. And that's what Spirit is saying here. They're saying to soothing sound, ocean sounds, whatever, to help soothe that stress, help relieve that stress. And this will help you harmonize and communicate with others and manifest more effectively and even channel spirit. So use this dolphin. I also invite you to Google spiritual meaning of a dolphin. There's spiritual significance for more information. Okay, so let's dig into your reading, the rest of it. I think this whole reputation thing is, and I say this with love, but I feel it's in your head. Okay, I feel it's in your head, and even if somebody says something negative to you, doesn't mean your reputation is damaged. And that's the mindset that you have to get out of. And I think my camera has a fog on it. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting in here. Something seems off. It's really weird. I don't know. Or maybe that could be a mist around me. It could be a spirit. Okay, show me messages for Lucy Lou. Messages for Lucy Lou, please. Messages for Lucy Lou. Okay, you've got that Five of Wands energy. The Star. You're allowing other people to interfere with your future and your plans. You're allowing things to get to you, and that is a mindset. You need to stop listening to other people. Seven of Wands. Needing to stand up for yourself. Now you're reaching for the stars. The stars is not an easy path. The sun is easy. The sun is warm. It's easy to embrace that sun energy. But the stars require work. The star energy requires you to reach. That's why they have that saying, reach for the stars. You have to lift that arm up. You have to work at it. Okay? Stand your ground and stand tall. Don't allow these people to bring you down. Three of Cups. Celebrate life. I think there is something coming here that is worth celebrating. And other people just might be jealous of that. They might be jealous of your success. I see success here. I really do. Eight of Cups. So it might require you, okay, they're telling me that you need to emotionally detach, not get so caught up in the emotions. Okay. So I don't see your reputation taking damage points. I really don't. I think that's all in your mind, your mindset, that you need to change and not worry about what other people are saying. Those people are freaking jealous of you. That's what it is. You have something worth celebrating. And it could involve even walking away from certain friendships that are not serving you anymore. You know, I feel an energy of some people that you thought were your friends who may be actually talking behind your back because they are jealousy, creating conflict. So you have plans for the future, something to celebrate. You need to take a stand. Okay? Stand up for yourself. Be confident. Have that courage. And walk away from those relationships that are toxic and not serving you well. Okay? Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Let me catch up on the chat. Hold on. For my birthday, Laura, my mother's having dinner for me, so I'm going to my mom's after work, of course. Um, Thank you, Laura, for all that. Yeah, my birthday's next week. It's on Thursday, so Happy New Year. Hello, Lisa. Lucy Lou, don't feel that way. Who gives a rat's ass what they're doing? Who gives a rat's ass? Just do you. Hello, Francie. Okay, Laura, let's get your free messages today. Get animal spirit message for you. Okay, Francie. Okay, can I have a message for Laura, please? Message for Laura. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, you got the wasp. Okay. The wasp triggers passion, both good and bad. You might be dealing with a little bit of aggression, and I would say that has to do with the workplace. We don't always have to remove people from our life. We just need to remove the triggers in order to keep peace, balance, and progress. Action, taking action, not reaction. In other words, Laura, when people at work push your buttons or even in your personal life, the key is not to react to them, but to act accordingly for what is good for you, not giving them any kind of satisfaction, if you will, that they pissed you off. Okay. Because that just lifts them up, that feeds their energy and their ego. Actions that you could take would be simply ignoring them, smiling, maybe gritting your teeth under the scenes, but smiling and saying, "Have a good day," and just going on your merry way. Not giving them satisfaction. Okay, that is key. Okay, let me check here. I gotta check Cash App real quick. Okay, I did get the donations from Francie. Okay. Alrighty, I got it. Okay, so Francie is up next. Okay, let me take a look at this. Where is that deck? I just got another deck. Actually, I got it used really cheap and I was surprised, but it's a small version. Life Purpose deck from Doreen Virtue. Because Doreen Virtue has denounced divination. This is a very rare deck. It's a smaller version that most places that you try to find her decks that have her name on it, you're gonna pay $100 for them. But I got this one for 10. I got lucky. Okay. I'm gonna start off for you, Frenchie, with some life purpose cards. Yeah, I couldn't believe I found this for $10. This small of a deck probably would have gone for 45. But I got super lucky. I am a Doreen Virtue fan also. It's a shame that she gave up her deck. She doesn't want her name associated with New Age at all. So, in fact, her mission is to try to convert as many New Age people to Christianity that she can. Okay. Oracle cards. Okay. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Okay. What I'm getting here is you kind of have the answer inside of you, but I will take a look. I think your intuition is kicking in and you're kind of doubting your intuition at this time. Okay. I like hers too. Okay. But you do have options that are going to be coming in for you. And it does say consider the career possibilities that are open to you. You have something coming in. And I think you have multiple. In fact, in this, there is the scales. I don't know if you can see the scales because the lighting is piss poor today. But the scales are showing me you weighing your options. You're looking at each one, weighing them out. I feel very strong possibility that you have something brand new coming in, Francie. Okay. So you've got something. You're gonna have doors are gonna be open. And always remember when one door closes, another one opens. And I feel very strongly that you're going to have multiple doors open. The universe is going to bless you. Okay. My guides are telling me for you to remember rejection is God's protection and redirection. I feel that you are being redirected in a certain direction. It might involve teaching. Okay. I'd be really curious if that is a direction that you are thinking about going in, because I feel like you may be teaching others or training others with new skill sets. Okay. Let me see what else I got here for you. Let's get an animal spirit card for you. Okay, got a jumper here. Okay, you got the Dragonfly Guide. Okay, let's see what the Dragonfly's message is for you. It is talking about a timeline shift and changes. All that's what you've gone through. You said you've lost a gig, you lost some income here, lost a job opportunity. This is showing that that is just a shift in your timeline. It is a change that is preparing you for something greater. Don't procrastinate. There are opportunities. There are opportunities arriving that could create long term stability. Expect positive shifts in career, health, well being. You are switching timelines. In other words, you may have been on a timeline that was not meant for you. Now, keep in mind, we do have free will, okay? We have the ability to choose our timeline. And sometimes we come across situations that, all that glitters, and we have to realize all that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes we come across a situation that looks so good and we just want it. We're dying, our mouth is watering. But there are some things hidden. I almost feel moon energy. They're showing me the moon card in my crystal ball here. Moon energy is things hidden under the surface that we are unable to see that may not be within alignment of our life path. Okay. Um, it's not coincidental. You were meant to pay attention. In fact, after the live, you get on Google and you start researching spiritual associations, spiritual meanings of the dragonfly, spiritual messages of the dragonfly. I think that there's even something more than what I covered as far as the dragonfly spirit is concerned. Okay. So definitely do that when this live is over. Okay. Show me any additional messages, and then I'll get some tarot cards for you, hon. I'm really getting into the oracle cards, and I can't wait to publish. I'm publishing 2 decks, at least 2 decks this year, and I feel that I get as much out. I could deliver messages, as strong messages out of oracle cards as I can tarot. So I'm really loving this. Then in a couple years, I will have my tarot deck out. But, okay. Okay. Reflecting, shadow work. This is Hermit energy. And this is about a lot of self reflection. This is about going within and finding your path. Back to this here. You have an inner knowing. I think you already know what your calling is. And it's calling for a lot of introspection, a lot of shadow work. And when I say by shadow work, it's facing those fears of getting started. It's facing those fears of change. I think that you need to go deep within. There is some soul searching here. And you are in a period of void, of not doing anything, but you have opportunities coming. There is an energy of switching gears, and I think that you got going within is an evaluation period of where you are and where you have been and where you are going. So whatever is coming down the pike, and like I said, a very strong energy of teaching, training, something to that sort, okay, that gives a lot of satisfaction, enhances other people's lives. And when you enhance other people's lives, it is returned back to you tenfold. You teach shadow work. Okay. Well, it doesn't mean you have to stop that. Okay. I feel there's going to be opportunities. Okay. That's really interesting. Really interesting. I feel like maybe the shadow work can be a side gig. That's why there's opportunity and options being open to you. You have multiple things that are coming towards you. Some things are not going to be worth it. Other things are going to be totally worth it. Okay? Some things you're going to look at and say, what the fuck is that? No, next. But I see that there's a lot. And I'm hearing adjacent possibilities. Adjacent possibilities came up in one of my money and career readings for one of the signs. Which one was it? It may have been Aquarius. It might have been. I don't know if you have any strong Aquarius in your charts or any placements in Aquarius. You may want to take a look at the Aquarius reading. Okay. Anyhow, let's get some tarot for you. Okay. There is something that you are cultivating. You may not be able to see it right now. You might be sitting on the fence about something here. But there is something that runs deep with you. There are some seeds that are planted. It just might take some time for it to grow. Meanwhile, yes, you do have to keep the lights on. You have to keep food on the table. So you might have to take a regular position, a regular job right now, and do your passion on the side. Six of Swords, it feels good. There is something here that feels really good to you. Maybe there was fear of following a certain trail, a pathway. Okay. You have manifestation capabilities. You need to manifest what it is that you want. Okay. There's a lot of free places, Franchi, to get natal charts. Cafe Astrology, I think it is. There's a lot of places that you can get your chart done for free. Okay. And I recommend it because I got some series coming up on my channel. I'm going to do a series for Jupiter placements. And you're going to have to know what sign your Jupiter sits in to know what reading to look at. And I'm going to do North Node. The North Node is the karmic shift, the life path. That's another series I am going to do by zodiac sign also. And you got the Ace of Wands, bright ideas, new beginnings, growth. Something feels good. So there is definitely something new. There is a newness. Aces represent new paths. And this is new idea, new inspiration. There is something here that is going to inspire you, that you're going to have that renewed passion. It's going to feel good to you. And it's going to be long-term, longevity. Right now, you may be having trouble seeing that pathway. So that is why you need to go into that hermit mode. You need to do that introspection. You need to trust your intuition. Okay? And follow that dragonfly spirit. Okay? And make and put the energy out there expecting positive career and health towards you. And there is something with this dragonfly spirit that is stable and long term. So, Franchi, I think this is all very, very good energy for you. Okay? You've just got to trust that intuition. It's there. You're able to discern things for yourself. Not just for yourself, but you get intuitive instincts for other people as well. But trust those intuitive instincts for yourself as in your own life. Apply these to your own life as well. Okay? Very strong, positive message for you, my dear. And I'm putting this deck away. Being called to another deck. If I get any more paid readings, donations. Okay. Medieval Moon, darling. Guess what I'm doing, Medieval Moon? I have 2 Oracle decks I'm going to come out with this year, and I'm bound and determined to do them. One of them is a rune card deck, and I'm going to do my F-bomb deck. I'm starting my F-bomb deck from not completely from scratch, but the design concept I'm starting from scratch. I have my list of cards and what each card is going to say. I have that in a notebook. I'm just going to design them differently. Really cool, Lisa, really cool. Yeah, and I'm going back to work. You've missed this. I've been wanting to call you, but I've had so much preparation I've had to do. I'm actually going back to a regular 40-hour a week W-2 job. It's what I used to do years ago when I was with Brian, and with all the mental torment and everything, all when my life went down the shitter when he and I split, I left that job. Okay? I was at that job for 10 fucking years. Well, the opportunity came up just right before New Year's for me to go back to that position. But here's the good thing, Medieval Moon. It's home base now. I do not have to drive from here to Brownsville every day and home. It's right here at home. I don't have to drive. It's all right here. And I start Monday right here at home. In fact, I got the email yesterday of all the links of all the software that I had to download to get onto their server and everything. So everything is in place. Thank you, Francie. Yeah, I feel really good. I feel really good. I really do. And the hours of operation on Monday through Friday, I can have my shift at my 8 hours anytime, or 8.5. They add a half an hour on there to compensate for your half-hour lunch. They've always done that. Anytime between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. I will never work later than 6 p.m. Perfect hours. Weekends off, holidays off. So, in fact, my birthday's Thursday. Having dinner at my mom's after work because I'll be working on Thursday. Now, my training for the next 2 weeks is from 8 in the morning till 4:30 p.m. I'll be done at 4:30. Boom. And I'll still have my evenings for door dashing or recording YouTube videos. I could still do my lives on Wednesday nights and Saturday afternoons. So, okay, I guess I need to find out who's up next, don't I? Um, Thank you, Francie. Thank you, Medieval Moon. Okay, I guess Lisa Sims is up next. Okay, Lisa. We're going to get Animal Spirit card for you. I just saw the black cat. The black cat always means good luck. So that might be a little bit of a side message for you, Lisa. There might be some good luck coming your way because I saw the black cat. Okay. A lot of people think black cats are bad luck. They're not. Black cats are good luck. Google it. Research it. You'll see I'm right. Okay, yeah, whenever you leave, if you're on the free list, if you leave the chat or leave the room and we call your name and you're not here, then we move on the list. And when you come back, if you come back asking about your reading, your name is moved to the bottom of the list. You have to stay present. You have to stay alert. Okay, Lisa, a message for Lisa. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, Scarab Guide. I know it's kind of, don't get wiggled up, but it is a bug. Okay. New life and soul clearing. So you have new year, new life, new chapter here. Okay. This is one of the deepest and intense periods of your life. When going from one state of being to another, we must clear away all that is not essential in order to live a new life. So, this is about cleaning house in 2023. Cleaning house to prepare yourself for then your next phase, your next chapter in life. So, this is basically saying a straightforward message would be clean house so that you can move on and start your new cycle and your new life. Okay. Jaslyn. You know what? I feel very uplifted. I feel the vibrations very, very high today. Absolutely. Okay, Jaslyn, you here? Okay. Okay. Jaslyn. Okay, may I have a message for Jaslyn, please? Message for Jaslyn. Message for Jaslyn. Nice. You got the horse god. The horse is about taking action. Okay. It is a warrior energy. It is fighting the good fight, not giving up, taking some kind of action. It could also be indicating travel. I don't know if you have travel plans going on, but it's a time to explore, release yourself, and to find the courage to go into a new direction. Freedom is calling to you, calling to your heart to endure and to charge on. You will need stamina for the journey ahead. So this is about having the strength to move forward, to move on. It's about changing direction, taking some kind of action to change things in your life that are not satisfying, that are not serving you, that may not even be healthy. Changing, um, moving away from unhealthy behaviors, whether that involves food or lack of exercise, or if you've been feeling a lack of energy, this is about picking yourself up and moving. Okay. And not giving up. And time to explore new experiences and have new experiences. Okay. Oh, there you are, hon. Francie, I will do you the favor and do a simple yes or no if your mother's going to be sending funds, okay? I'll do that much for you. I'll do at least a simple yes or no. Real quick. True. Wow. Where did that card go? She's not going to send them right now. I'm seeing a no. I don't know why. I'm just hearing tough love, whatever that means, okay? So I'm not seeing her sending the funds right now. Okay, who's next? Medieval Moon. Okay, Medieval Moon is next. I know Medieval Moon is having some internet connection problems. I know beyond her control, but she has been so generous to this channel that I'm going to pull her a card. And if she doesn't respond, Radicard, please do a timestamp for her. Okay, 5252. Wow. Okay, 5252. The Klimt deck is right here. I've been using it. This here is the Animal Guides Oracle that I got off of Etsy. Oh, nice. What are you doing to yourself? You're glowing up, girlfriend. Are you doing something different with your hair or your appearance? I do not know. But you got the Peacock Guide. Okay, the Peacock Guide is Empress Energy. Okay, this is feeling good about yourself. This is having self-confidence. Um, letting your light shine, and you are like a beacon and attracting others. You are being watched out, and after all you have been through, it's okay to be seen. Okay, the world needs to know who you are. Express your gifts with integrity and joy. This is about showing off your energy. Okay, this is about showing off who you are. And in fact, I'm going to pull another card for you because you have paid it forward so many times and paid for readings for so many other people. Swan Guide. I love it. I love it. Okay. It's that inner beauty, letting that inner beauty flow. And you have grace and being grateful and showing gratitude to the universe, to God, for all that you have in your life and for the people that you have in your life. Reawakening um, to the well of beauty deep within, finding fortitude and flow with the changes no matter what others may think or say. You know what? This is letting your light shine. This is showing off. This is showing the world who you are and not worrying or giving a rat's ass what anybody else says about you or what anybody thinks. Okay? And I feel very strongly about that. Um, wow. This is getting yourself out there. Okay? Let me see what else comes up for you, Medieval Moon. Okay. Okay, you've got truth expression, having a new perspective, and seeing the truth of things, having clear action, honest communication. I feel like this is being honest with yourself, and as a result of you being honest with yourself, you gain new perspective. Okay, and spring. You got a timing card here. There's some new growth, something with the springtime. If you're curious of what deck this is, Medieval Moon, this is from Lilith Designs on Etsy. Lilith Designs also made this Animal Guides Oracle, and this one, and I've got another one here that is, she sent this to me as a free gift, which is messages from the other side from departed loved ones. Okay, but this is the yin yang oracle. So you do have a timing card here. It's talking about that springtime. You're finally having some clarity. You're finally going to get clarity on where your future is going. And you're planting new seeds, maybe making new plans and preparations. This is Seven of Pentacles energy. So I think that whatever you've been cultivating, whatever you've been working on, you're going to start seeing some growth. You're going to start seeing some manifestations come in during the spring. Okay, girlfriend? Very positive. I like these messages for you. And I'm glad you finally found your Klimt deck. Yes. Laura Collis got me this for Christmas. She sent it to me. And this is one of my favorite decks. I use this more for clarifying. I use it in combination with other decks. This is like my favorite clarifying deck whenever I have to clarify another card. Yes, I really like these cards. And actually, it was her name's Audrey. She lives in San Antonio, Texas. I've been having conversations with her back and forth through Etsy, and she's anxious to see me come out with my decks too. We've been talking about deck creation, and I've been getting advice from her on deck creation. I love her work. She has a couple of these 8-ball decks. I can't wait. I would really love to get my hands on. She's got 2 of them, 2 different ones, and and she sent me that free deck. I am actually going to be planning a night with spirit, a Zoom session. I haven't done that in a long time, and I plan on doing that. And I'm going to be using this deck. I have a couple spirit decks that I'm going to be using to connect to spirit for messages. I think I'm going to do that for February, beginning of February or something. But I need to plan it out, and so that I could get it on my website for people um, to purchase their virtual ticket for getting in or whatever. But I'm excited about doing that as well. I actually paid for a year in advance, a whole year subscription. It was cheaper that way than me paying $20 a month for Zoom. I think I paid less than $200 and I got a whole year of Zoom. I did that with a lot of my subscriptions, including Canva, that I do a lot of my graphics in. And then there's a graphic design site called Creative Fabrica for totally royalty free graphics and images that can be used for commercial use. I was paying like $12 a month, and I ended up getting it for paying a whole year in advance for $4.99 a month. If I paid a whole year in advance, I actually paid 2 years. So I've got 2 years of all these graphics that I can have as well. Okay, is there anybody else on the list? Yeah, I've had that idea too, something with spiritual pathways. I've got probably 5 or 6 deck ideas. I can only tackle one at a time. And I think I'm going to do the easy thing and do the rune deck because there's only 24 runes. And I think I'm going to do that to get my feet wet. Romance one. Yeah, that would be a good one. Um, but I am going to do a career deck, money and career, because when I did my own search for it, there's a lack of it. There is a huge market full of romance and love oracles and decks, but there's a lack of money and career decks. Aw, thank you, Medieval Moon. So I am definitely doing a career deck. The closest thing that I found was this one from Doreen Virtue. And there was one on Etsy I saw, but I'm sorry. It looks like a nice deck. It had like 60 cards to it, but I'm not paying $85. I don't know where she's getting them printed at or what kind of packaging, but $85 is hefty for an Oracle deck. And I just can't justify unless it's a huge deck. But with 60 cards, I'd be more inclined around the $45 range, not 60. Thank you, Medieval Moon. Okay, so Medieval Moon paid for someone on the free list to get a free reading. So I want everybody who is here to give me a thumbs up, and then I'll pick somebody. I love you too, Medieval Moon. Okay. Lisa, you're a Cancer, right? Laura, I forget what zodiac sign you are, hon. Because I got an idea how I'm going to pick who it's going to be. Okay. I'm going to see if I get water energy or if I get earth energy. And I am using the Klimt to make the choice. Okay, Medieval Moon, I will look at your text message here in a minute. Okay. I guess I'm sorry, Lisa, but I guess Laura gets it. Virgo, the Hermit card. Okay. Okay. Just give me a second here. Appreciate that, Medieval Man. I will have to look online on. I'll probably look on Amazon because the decks on Etsy are too expensive. Um, okay, so let's start with. Just for shits and giggles here. Okay, Laura. Let's get some life purpose. You're an earth angel, earth sign, environmentalist. Protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Okay, I think that's a passion of yours. Or it might be something that you are studying, perhaps. I don't know if you're studying anything like that about animals, about animal guides, about nature, benefits of nature. That is something brings you infinite abundance. Okay. Okay. I know what I want. Where is it? Where is it? Gotta love it when you know what deck you want and you can't find it. Of course, I wasn't expecting to use this particular deck. It's actually one of them that was gifted to me from Medieval Moon. Vintage Journey of Divine Connection. Okay. I like these handmade decks. I'm just in an oracle mood today. I'm using more oracle than I am tarot. But it's working. Messages are coming out very clear. Okay, messages for Laura, please. Messages for Laura. Messages for Laura. Okay. The right person will fight for you. What else? Boy, your energy is very, very strong. Apparently, Spirit knew what they were doing when they picked your sign. And you didn't imagine it. Okay. I'm getting an attraction here that you're not imagining it. It's not in your head. Okay. And the right person will fight for you, fight for your attention. And don't waste your energy worrying about who they are with. Okay. Interesting. Fill your cup first. That's self-love there. Okay, get a message here that there could be somebody coming in or somebody new around you. And that there may be a little bit of trust issues there. But the right person is going to fight for you, try to get your attention. You're not imagining it. There is an attraction there. But don't worry about who they're with, because I feel that this person's trustworthy. Okay. See what old Gustav Klimt has to say. Gustav Klimt. What does Gustav Klimt have to say? Okay, we've got the sun. Something bringing you happiness and joy and attraction and passion. Something for you to look forward to. And you may have a decision involving that, but it feels good. And I think it's a decision about coming out of hermit mode. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting energy here. And I'm going to use you as a guinea pig, Laura. I'm going to see if there's any messages from beyond. Okay. With the departed love spirit messages. See if there's any other messages here. Oh, one of my cards got bent. Oh, well. Wow. This deck is like, well, the cards are super slippery. I think the decks that shuffle the best are not the ultra smooth, but a downgrade from that. Because they shuffle well, but they don't slip out of your hand at the same time. So some of these super smooth decks, they kind of bother me. Okay. Let's see what we have. I'm happy on my new adventure. I am now a guide for you. This is definitely a message from your mother. She's content, she's happy, she's at peace, and she's with you always guiding you. Okay? Where, oh, where? Okay. Okay. Put this one up for right now. Okay. But that's what I got for you, Laura, dear. You're welcome, Laura. Okay. I'm sure you do miss her. Okay. Before I do any more readings, I do need to take a quick break. Okay. That's just me. Potty break. Let's see, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. I made it past an hour before I needed a break. So just give me a moment. Yeah, Medieval Moon. I don't think I have your email address. Well, it might be in the PayPal. But I'll send you Laura's. Bye, Lisa. I am coming back to my table. Okay, Medieval Moon, I sent you a few links from Etsy while I was taking my break. Okay. Claudia. Are you here, Claudia? Looking for Claudia. Okay. Message for Claudia, please. It looks like Claudia is missing, so we're moving on to Stardust. If you want a card pull, you do have to answer whenever your name is called. Stardust, are you here? Stardust. There's my son. Hello. Why? There's no way. I didn't see it. Well, it has to be. Okay, it has to be the bottle itself. I don't know. Okay, I'll bring you something else. Okay. Okay. That was my son. He said there was shit going on. That there was stuff in his tea, and I didn't see it when I made it. Anyhow. Okay, Stardust is here. Okay. Okay, Stardust. Message for Stardust, please. Message for Stardust. Oh, your card just kind of fell out. Okay, you got the moth guide. The moth represents moon energy, a lunar cycle. So, You may need to pay attention to lunar cycles at this time. Shadow work is an important process where the darkest parts of your psyche are illuminated and transformed. Let things fall away. And it's about um, deconstructing things, deconstructing your thought process, deconstructing things in your life that are not serving you. In other words, bring on a tower in your life. Tear down the old that's not serving you, that's not working, false foundations, false relationships, and build stronger ones. And that is requiring you to face your inner fears. That is part of shadow work. And I feel that there are hidden fears there, fears of change even, that you need to face. I don't know if you're facing a change or what the situation is, but I feel that there's some inner work that needs to be done. Okay. Is that the end of the list? Wow, the delay. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I thank you everybody for joining. And I'm going to go ahead and go. I got some things I need to do. And I love each and every one of you. And I will see you guys in the next live. Okay? That will be on Wednesday, January 11th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome, Laura, and I thank you for sticking around. Love you, dear. Love you all. Love you, Radikar. Love you, Medieval Moon. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Love and light.